Black Friday, retail's Super Bowl of super sales, has become an everyday mindset. In the great shopping bazaar of America, everything better be marked down. Whatever we're buying, we're shopping for deals.
You're an idiot if you pay full price for anything ever.
An idiot.
An idiot.
Because?
Because everything goes on sale.
Mark Elwood is kidding about the word idiot. Sort of. But he's serious about helping shoppers find real bargains.
10 years ago, retailers sold between 15 and 20% of their inventory at some form of promotion. Now they sell between 40 and 45%, and that number is rising. We are heading to a situation where a sale is more normal than full price.
Shoppers used to be happy with sales of 10 or 20% off. No more.
At what point do your eyes light up?
Over 50%.
What really lights up is your brain.
We're chemically programmed to respond to sales. There are hormones in our brain that activate when you see a sale. The chemical that triggers that reaction is one of the biggest reward chemicals we have. The more you make someone feel good about a sale, the more they'll come back.
Dopamine.
Dopamine. I call dopamine Viagra.
So merchants are trying to trigger the dopamine response.
Exactly.
Everybody wants a deal. Everybody loves a deal.
Meet Shelley and Renee. In New York City, a shopper's Shangri-La. They are the real deal.
We bring in designer merchandise at super discounted prices.
Their private, super high-end sample sales are legendary. Vera Wang's wedding dress event starts tomorrow. Respectable socialites have elbowed each other aside for a $6,000 handbag at 70% off.
These folks can afford to pay full price. So how interested in a deal are they?
It's a high. It's a high. It's a rush.
So even the wealthiest people in New York
Absolutely.
want the deal.
Yeah.
So they can tell their friends.
No.
They don't want to tell their friends.
It's a little secret for them. It's their, secret pleasure.
And the next shopping secret is as close as your laptop. Finding online bargains is such a way of life. This year's Cyber Monday after Thanksgiving was the biggest single online shopping day ever, with more than $2 billion spent.
Instead of competing with the store down the street, you're competing with every single store on the internet, and you're competing with Amazon. You're competing with these giants.
Izzy Grinspan is the editorial director of shopping website Rack.com.
There's a phenomenon known as showrooming, where you'll go into a brick and mortar store, you'll see an item you like, and then you're treating the store like a showroom. You look on your phone and you try to find a better deal.
The art of the deal in modern retailing began during the Industrial Revolution in Europe.
There were no price tags. You didn't need them. You haggled. But as we all know, the middle class is a little ashamed of not seeming rich enough. And just as the middle class was being smelted in all the Industrial Revolution in Europe, a very smart shopkeeper in Paris thought, I know how to take advantage of this.
That Frenchman, Aristide Boucicaut, created fixed pricing in the 1860s at Le Bon Marché, the world-famous department store. Once his price tag was born, it was destined to be slashed. Customers longed for deals, and the coupon, Coca-Cola's brainchild in 1886, helped slash those prices. By the 1970s, 75% of Americans were clipping away and bargain hunting at new chains like Walmart, Kmart, and Target.
People feel good when getting discounts because it's great to know you got a good deal. You want to head right down this way.
Target's Kevin Bryant says these days, customers drive down prices not only with coupons, but phone apps, online shopping, and rewards cards.
Our guests are more savvy than ever. They're more educated than ever.
So many ideas for me to try.
Target woos them with an image of cool products at low prices.
The millennials or a mom at home with kids wants to feel hip, wants to feel trendy, but wants it at a reasonable price.
I've always been cheap.
And you don't mind calling yourself cheap?
No.
Barbara Burns is one of those stay-at-home moms that Target targets.
I'm honestly trying to think of when I have paid full price for something.
You can't look around this house and say, yeah, I paid full price for that.
Not down here, no.
Push it.
The Atlanta wife and mother of two bargain hunts relentlessly, in stores and online. She'll buy gifts for 10 people this Christmas. Her budget is $300.
What do you think will be the value of the gifts that you give?
Probably closer to maybe 3 times that. Probably, so about 900.
And Burns happily haggles. She did when she bought this fridge.
We knew we found the best price for it where we got it, and we still whittled them down a little bit.
Another $400.
Yeah.
So that was an instance where you really did have a deal.
Yeah.
And when you look at that fridge, you feel better about it every time you open it, don't you?
Yeah.
It may make you feel better, but what's the real deal? Mark Elwood says retailers get our dopamine surging with artificial discounts.
A markup might be as big as 70%. It's astonishing to realize that if something costs $100, it could have cost $30 as a raw cost. But that $70 is both to build in huge amounts of marketing costs and also to build in that anticipated discount. Remember, markups are now there to allow stores to offer you a promotion.
And any way you turn, chances are you will see red.
Red is the first color to hit our eyeballs.
Jumps off the page.
It grabs our attention. As the population ages, there's a sort of yellow sheen to the world. The color that will be easiest to discern is red. So with an aging population, there'll be more and more red.
J.C. Penney is still seeing red after it tried eliminating discounts in 2012, offering instead what it called fair and square prices. Shoppers revolted. The pricing experiment cost the chain $1 billion.
People don't want fair prices. They want to feel like they've got one over on the store.
But there are exceptions. Forget about getting anything over on Louis Vuitton, the luxury French fashion company. It's one of the only major brands that never discounts anything. Anywhere else, though, Mark Elwood believes every day should be Black Friday.
When you're paying full price, you're letting yourself down because it's really easy to get a sale. And it's also really fun. You didn't know it was dopamine surging through your brain, but you still come out of the store and you're grinning and you're thinking, that was amazing. We should have that moment all the time.